There has never been a character like the Omni King before. All of that power in that tiny body, it shouldn't make sense. There's so many ways that the Omni King has changed the perception of Dragon Ball. For example, before in Dragon Ball Z, Goku and Vegeta were the most powerful characters. Sure, you had the gods like the Kais, but Goku was still stronger than them, and they couldn't control what he did. If anything, Goku controlled what they did, but not with the Omni King. The entire multiverse revolves around what he wants to do, and since he's a child, it does keep things interesting. Before I tell you why the most powerful guy in Dragon Ball needs bodyguards, when the first Omni King was introduced, he wasn't alone. There were two very tall and unusual looking guards that came with him. And when the second Omni King from the future came along, two more of these guards popped up, and now there's four. These bodyguards go with the Omni King wherever he goes. Unless he kills them himself, they are always there. Speaking of Zeno wiping out his guards, he's actually threatened it before. When he was talking to Goku, he asked him if he wanted to stay longer to play, but Goku said he couldn't play right now.
You dare defy the Omni King?
You will go back, or bye-bye.
Even a defiance as small as that made the guards go off on Goku. Zeno told them to back off, otherwise he would make them go bye-bye. So what did these guys even do? From all of Dragon Ball Super, that one scene was probably the most interaction and screen time and personality that they had. Why does someone as powerful as the Omni King need these two bodyguards? Is it just for show? Is it because the Omni King can't fight? Well, think of it as the Omni King has access to a button inside his mind. This button can destroy anything he wants. He just has to press it once. But that's all he has. No Dragon Fist, Kaioken Spirit Bomb. The Omni King has one thing he can do, and that's it. Put him in a fight without that button, and he gets slapped all the way across the multiverse. So you can say that's one reason why they're there. They fight on Zeno's behalf. The Omni King is just that, a king. He is multiverse royalty, and even though he probably doesn't need it, having these specific guards helps the universes a lot more than you might think. Zeno is a child, and most of the time we see him with his guards, and he is very happy. The one time the Omni King did not have his guards around him was in the future against Goku Black. When Goku called him in to show him what was going on, it made him upset. He didn't like what Zamasu and Goku Black did to this world, so in an instant, he destroyed it. The bodyguards are there to prevent Zeno from seeing stuff like that, seeing stuff that makes him want to destroy things just like he did here. And it makes sense, every time we see these guards, they are always yelling at someone to show the Omni King more respect, as if the only reason they are there is to stop people from making Zeno mad. Because once Zeno is mad, they know nothing can stop him. The Grand Priest, angels, and gods of destruction, the most powerful beings in the universe, can't stop him. So that's why you see them really uptight. They have one of the most important jobs of all time, making sure Zeno is somewhat oblivious to the outside world so he doesn't get mad. That's what makes it really funny if you go back and watch the first encounter. Goku walks right up to the Omni King, and he doesn't care about status, it's Goku. But these guards rise up from the ground to stop him as if Goku's gonna say something that makes the Omni King destroy them all. The only reason the guards backed off is because Zeno was genuinely interested in talking to Goku. It's really interesting to go back and look at some of these scenes with the context we have now. It puts a lot of early Dragon Ball Super into perspective. That's why the Omni King has bodyguards, because if he didn't, random things would make him mad and everything would be destroyed, just like Universe 13 through 18. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.